Let's try solving a couple log equations using our graphing calculator. This first one is plain log, so that's telling me it's the common log where we assume the base is 10. And then the second one is the natural log ln, where the base is the Euler number e. Fortunately, both of those are built into our graphing calculators. So the log button is here on the left, and right above it in yellow is 10 to the x. That's telling me, helping me remember, that they're inverses. Same thing with ln. Above that is e to the x. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is go to my y equals and plug in my left-hand side as y1. So 2x minus 3. Close that, and plus 2. Make sure you close off that logarithm so that plus 2 isn't considered inside. Now we want to go to the other side, the right-hand side, and make that y2. So I use the negative at the bottom to show it's a negative value, log, and 2x minus 3 again. Close that out, and then plus 5. Okay. So most of the time we'll start in a standard window, but we may have to do some adjusting. So here's my first function, and then here comes the second one. So as it's graphing, pay attention, where is it going? We really don't need anything over here on the left or even down on the bottom. So that's going to help me adjust my window. And it looks like I need to go further to the right. So when I come back here, I'm going to change my x minimum to a 0. My maximum, let's go up to 30. And you can change the scale or not if you want. We don't need any negative y's. Let's go ahead and leave it at maximum at 10. Let's see if that's any better. So again, here's my first function. And then here comes the second. And it's not great, but I can see that they crisscross somewhere right here. Right? I don't have to see it real explicitly. You can fiddle around with the window if you want to see a little bit better picture. I'm going to go ahead and go to my calculate menu. So second and trace, and then go down to number 5. We want to find out where these two things intersect. So the first curve, it's blinking there and it gives me the equation at the top. I just hit enter. Then the second curve, it's again blinking on those and it's giving me the equation there. So I hit enter. And now it wants me to guess. So I'm going to move just a little bit over here. I think that looks maybe a little closer to where it intersects. And I hit enter that third time. And it gives me my answer. So the answer here is not the y value. The answer we're solving for is an x. So I would say my answer would be about 17.3. Just do whatever decimal places they ask for in the problem. So I went ahead and I put this in the notes here just so you could see a little bit nicer shot. And again, our answer is going to be our x value rounded to whatever is asked for. All right, let's take a look at this next one. This time we want to do the natural logarithms. So I'm going to go back to y equals and clear these out. And it's pretty much the same process. So my left-hand side is going to be 2, and then this time the ln button of x plus 1. And close that up. That's all that's on the left. So that's my first y. Second y is going to be just simply ln of the x plus 7. All right. I'm going to start back in the standard window and adjust as needed. Okay, so this one I don't really have to adjust. Now if I want to, I can, but I can see that they cross right there. So let's go back to our calculate menu, second trace, and choose number 5. And it's blinking on the first one that was graphed, enter. Now it's blinking on the upper one, the second one that was graphed, enter. And now it wants me to guess. So here I actually move it over, and that's where it's crossing. So I'll hit guess there. And now it gives me a nice answer this time of x equals 2. And once again, I put that into the notes just so you can see it a little bit more clearly. Let me know if you have any questions.